Hi everyone, my name is Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And today we're going to be doing Nightwish Tribal, the official lyric video. So this is going to be the second to last song off the first disc of the album. And then between the first and second disc, if we do the second disc, we're going to go do some live videos so you can hear them live. So, hopefully this one turns out to be a good song. They haven't let us down yet.
Yeah, they haven't let us down. I was going to say, I'm expecting great things.
I mean, Nightwish is just freaking awesome, so well, might as well just get into it here. Thanks to you guys, someone mentioned that that's Sumerian for human and nature, which obviously makes perfect sense.
That makes sense if that's the title of the album.
Let's get this stupid pop bad. I like the strings. I want to say I really like the strings in the beginning. That's a nice.
Those are very nice to begin in the song with. Very nice.
Those drums just kicked in like she said 10, and then bam, drums hit you.
Yes.
Sorry. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my landlord upstairs did something to make a lot of noise, so that's why she looked surprised.
I was like, what? But yeah, the drum's really awesome.
And her voice is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Floor.
It's all. I can't really say anything bad about her voice.
Okay, let's go, dude. So I'm guessing that Abraham cut into three, why did I say two? But, is the Abrahamic religions based on the following line, the Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And this interests me, is she doing like a Middle Eastern inspired thing with her voice? With the going up and down with the notes?
I mean, it does.
I don't know if it's on purpose, but that's what it reminds me of.
Well, actually, listening to this, just what we've heard, it gives me that. This whole song is giving me a Middle Eastern feeling a little bit.
It makes sense. I mean, if they're talking about religion, especially Abrahamic religions.
Yeah, like they talk about the religions. Yeah, this is so. I wouldn't be surprised if she's actually intentionally doing it.
I would be curious to know if it is intentional, if it was Floor's idea or Toolmus's idea.
Or maybe they both came up.
Maybe.
You know, they both talked about it together. Who knows? But, I mean, I'll say, yes, it does a little bit.
You hear what I'm talking about?
I can hear it, yes. I can hear that little bit of the accent and the inflection in her voice. So, yeah, it really fits with this song so far.
Let's continue.
Suffering, love, faith, love, suffering. Smother elders like a good doll. Repent, accept, separate yourself, suck the Orient tongue. Sing the praise of your creation. Bright rises, focused by minds. The wild hurts, living monsters. To bend the tribal act.
Ooh, I love the growl.
Yeah, I do. We haven't seen much of this in the album so far.
And I like the harmonization again. I love when Floor harmonizes with Marco. She's also great with Troy, but the fact that Marco and Floor could just hit that growl that seamlessly blends together is just amazing to me.
Well, it seems like Troy and her do well with the higher stuff, and then her and Marco do better with the lower stuff.
Freaking Floor.
So it's like Floor.
She just sings. Like,
she's just got a broad range, you know, like.
Like I said before, I think she's just like the perfect fit for Nightwish just because it gives them so much freedom. Well, Annette and Tade are hyper specific to their alleys, which were great for they're great at them. I'm not saying they suck but in my opinion, Floor just gives them the variety that Thomas needs for his creativity to truly shine.
Yes, I can.
Like, I'm not
see that.
sure if either Annette or Tade would be able to pull off this album.
If I were to, like, based on what I've seen, I think the only one that I could see maybe Tarde doing. But again, like, Annette, from what I've seen, is a little more on the contemporary side. So, I mean, she could probably do some of this, but this broad of album, like,
I just think that Floor just gives Thomas the range to express his creativity to his fullest extent. While Tade and Annette both brought important parts to the band. Like, just like every member does. I just feel that Floor's that perfect fit for Thomas and the rest of the band. Okay, let's continue.
all those dancing skeletons.
What?
I mean,
Do you have any clues to what they stand for?
I
Other
mean,
than death,
I
guess?
that's the most obvious, but like, why are they dancing skeletons?
I love Marco's grunting. I think Floor's in there too.
Yeah, Floor's in there too. I could hear a little bit of her in there, too. Yeah, but I'm not fully sure. I mean, death dancing doesn't fully make sense. So
I like how it ended and then it brought back for a second. I like that. That was interesting. Nice little jarring.
yeah,
But it was good.
I'm really enjoying this song so
Yeah,
far.
this song, and I feel like this is what the songs with the album's been lacking in a way. Like, didn't have that heaviness that
Yeah.
I really enjoyed.
I knew you were gonna love this song. I was like, yep, this is your heavy song.
Like, the other songs are beautiful, but this has just got that heaviness that I long for so often, and I enjoy it. But the rest of the album, I'm not saying it's bad by any means. It's just a masterpiece. But for me, this song is just right there.
But I mean, this is metal too, so
Yeah.
you gotta get at least one heavy song.
And Pooh and Kai are shining in this.
Yeah, this one isn't as vocal heavy. It's
So far, at least.
At least so far, from what we can tell.
We're just over halfway through, so.
So I mean, not as vocal heavy, which I think is good to give the other people a chance to shine more. I mean, we love our Floor, but it's always good to let other people, other band members, get a chance.
You ready? Let's continue.
held that note. Wow, that was awesome.
That was just, and then the bongos are unexpected, but it's such a perfect fit for the little bit that they were in there. But this was definitely a Kai and Empress song, I feel. It was a little bit for everybody, but it definitely felt like a drum guitar song.
Yeah, they definitely got their song to shine, and I really enjoyed this. This was awesome. Like, wow.
Yeah. So what do you give the
I'm
song?
at a loss for words. I'll say this is the first time I'm not going by my scoring system. I'm changing it up. Because this one, wow. I think I'm going to give it an 8.75.
I think I'm going to give it a solid 9. It's really awesome. I love the guitar, love the drum. Floor is awesome as always. She never fails to, inspire me. Makes me wish I could be half as good as her at anything. Like, be half as good at her, like, as good as she is at singing. I wish I could be half as good as that at anything. Which I don't feel like I'm anywhere near there on anything, but. So, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way is fine. Please subscribe. And if you can, help us out on Patreon. Help us get better gear so we can make better videos for you guys, okay? So until next time, bye!
Bye!